Hey, what's going on, everybody? Strat Soldier here for the weekend shift update. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Costco first on the list, looking for that 3-2 down. It did it. Shooter in force. That's what I'm talking about. Shooter in force right here. That happened. Now it did go down and come back up. So we always talk about how the color of the chart matters. Okay. The color of the chart matters. I want to know. Yes, it did go in force, but that sucker came right back up. So what do you look at? You look at the day. Today's Monday. All right, so we still don't know what's going on here. So let's look at the 60s. What happened on the 60s? Very first hour of the day, scenario 3 opened up at 887. Came all the way up to 941 and then all the way back down and then closed at 401. 901. Closed at 901 and then did nothing the rest of the day. So there wasn't any reversals in here that you could have got in on. There is a hammer and force here, but you would have kind of got stopped out already on that. So there's your Broadway formation on the 60s on Costco. Not a lot going on there. UNH did go in force again to the lows, but came back up. What happened? All right, look at the 60s. Look at the 60s. Same thing. All right, Doji. You could have took this 212 reversal back up right here at 519, back to the highs. But we're looking for the continuity of what's going on around, what's going on around this signal. And buyers are still in there. It is 312 up on the month. 312 up on the month. So we'll see what they want to do with UNH. Maybe they really don't want to sell it. Lockheed Martin, War Machines did go in force to the lows. It came right back up on the 60s. You can see that here. 312 reversal back up. Actually 311 and then inside and up on right here at 428. McDonald's did go shooter and force to lows, but came right back up. This was a gap down, came back up. Here is your 60s. All right. So you always want to know what's going on with the continuity. Green means buy. Green means buy. Yes, it went below 3. That shooter did go in force on Tesla, but below 236, 235. But it came right back up. We're going to look at what happened here. Motherboard problems right here. Here's that big scenario 3, and then here's all your little babies falling in behind it. We're going to look at what's going on there. In the broader averages, the shooter did go in force on AMT, and it is still good. That's what you want to see. All right, shooter in force below shooter in force below 215.66 to the lows. All right, still good. We want to see if they want to keep selling that tomorrow. Okay, you can see the money flow index definitely reconfirming that. What do you see? Come on now. Full time frame continuity to the downside. Red on the month, red on the week, red on the day. Anytime these 60s were red, full time frame continuity to the downside. All right, this is a good trade. Philip Morris in the time, scenario 3 down on the month. Shooter did go in force, but came right back up. There's that scenario 3. We've pretty much seen it on all the charts, which lets us know it happened in the broader averages. We're going to look at that. Red on the month, Duke. Shooter did go in force on the week. Shooter did go in force on the week below 117. All right. 3-2 down. All right. And then here's your 60s. Here's your 60s. Guild. Shooter in force. Same situation. All right. Colgate. Shooter in force to the lows. 3-2 down. Still in force. Still good. All right. Still good. Walmart. Did go shooter in force, but it started moving back up. You want to know about that? You don't want to be holding puts in that type of situation. Coca-Cola also gapped down at $66 and started moving back up. WRB 212 reversal down. 212 reversal down. All right. They're selling this. Now, it really didn't go too dramatic. It did hit the first target down at $62. So you can say that was a good trade, but it's still good, still in force. We'll see if they want to keep selling it tomorrow. KHC and shooter in force for the 2-2 reversal back down. Still good. Still good. And that has triggered the 2-2 reversal, the 3-2-2 reversal back down on the month. And the target is $27.32. All right. That's the weekend shift update for Monday, April 7th. What happened in the broader averages? Let's go look at that. The broader averages, all right, we gapped down all the way down to 489.60 and then started moving back up. What happened here? This was a lot of news, and people are calling market manipulation because, people were saying, there's a guy out there that said, hey, we want asking the president, asking the White House for a 90-day pause on tariffs, please, so everybody can figure out what they're going to do. So the market took this as, oh, we're going to take a pause. No, and then it came out later on about the next hour that was not true. All right, selling. A lot of people mad about this. A lot of people talking about market manipulation on this, okay? A lot of people mad. Let's see if we can find that here. Not seeing, nope. Hold on. All right, you'll have to look at the news. Look at the news. President says, not looking at that. When asked about tariff pause, Trump says Japan is going to have to open up its country. All right. All right. So you can always look at the news on TrendSpider. It just gives you the headlines. You can also get a subscription to Benzinga News. It'll give you more. But that's what happened in the broader averages, okay? Dow Jones, same thing. QQQ, same thing. So we'll see what they want to do tomorrow. Are we going to continue to move to the lows? All right. Are we just going to have an inside day? If the market does nothing tonight and tomorrow morning, it's going to open up inside day at 5:04 on the SPY. It would be nice to have an inside day, kind of have a breather. So we'll see what they want to do. This is the Strat Soldier for the weekend shift update for April 7th. Talk to you guys later. Peace.